If you can bump our starting salary to 150 grand, we'll take the offer.
If not, we're all planning to decline it.
I see. Okay. My name is Keiichi Sato, and I'm the CEO of a medical device company called Days Instruments. That day was our new employee orientation. Everyone, we're really excited to welcome you to our team. I'm Keiichi Sato, the CEO. As members of the sales department, I hope you'll grow steadily and devote yourselves to our company and...
Can we skip the stiff formal speech?
Excuse me?
She's right. We'd rather talk about what comes next.
What do you mean?
If you can bump up our starting salary to 150 grand, we'll take the offer.
If not, we're all planning to decline it. We even brought our resignation letters. I agree with him.
Me too. Same here.
What? $150,000 for a starting salary? What on earth are you guys talking about?
So, you guys are the new hires, huh? Ririko, Kentaro? And the ones siding with them are Shinomiya, Hirata, and Ogawa. Am I correct?
This guy here is Yuki Nanba, my trusted sales director.
Hey, I thought you guys were kidding. Are you seriously trying to negotiate that kind of salary? That's an outrageous and totally inappropriate way to talk about pay.
And you are...
I'm Noah Miyazaki, and I strongly disagree with their so-called salary negotiation.
I see. Okay. In that case, those 5 will be treated as having declined their offers. Yuki, are you good with that?
Yeah, we don't need employees who try to make absurd, unreasonable salary demands on day one.
Oh, really? You sure about that? Well then, since we already have offers from one of your competitors, we'll just go there instead.
Yep, the 3 of us have offers from another firm anyway. And it's a much bigger company too. Come on, let's go celebrate our new jobs with some drinks.
Before you do that, I'd like a word.
What is it?
The orientation is meant to be a formal introduction and welcome before joining the company. It's also where we exchange offer acceptance documents and share our corporate philosophy. It is not a place for salary negotiations like the one you just tried to pull. Normally, that kind of discussion is handled individually. Even if what you did isn't illegal, I hope you realize it's completely out of line with common sense.
Huh? And what's your point?
You might have thought the salary listed in the job posting was too low. But the average starting salary for a medical device sales rep is about $2,500. Ours is set at $3,000. On top of that, we've established a solid incentive system. So depending on performance, bonuses can be around $2,000 a month. So your take-home pay would definitely be higher than that of other companies in the same field.
Wait, seriously?
I just assumed that since this was a smaller company, the pay wouldn't be that great.
Also, giving a handful of new hires an outrageous $150,000 starting salary would violate company policy. It's absolutely impossible. And those resignation letters you flashed earlier, they mean nothing before you've officially joined the company. So, to sum it up, you've simply acted rudely at your orientation and withdrawn your offers like inconsiderate fools.
Hey, you don't have to say it so harshly.
Harshly? You brought this on yourselves. As the CEO, I will never bow to arrogant pressure from the 5 of you. I'm actually relieved to see your true colors before hiring you. Now, please leave.
Whatever. We're done with this stupid company anyway.
Yeah, once we move on to our new firm, there won't be any problem.
Right, let's go. That guy, Mr. Sato, was it?
He sure held his ground.
We'll probably never deal with him again, so whatever.
Ririko, didn't you get an offer from Doki Doki Meditech?
Yeah, maybe not 150,000 to start, but it's definitely a bigger company than Days Instruments. The 3 of us are joining Doki Doki Devices, so we might end up as rivals, but hey, let's do our best.
Yeah, let's show Days Instruments what we're really made of.
The next day, in the sales department after the orientation.
I'm Noah Miyazaki.
Man, there were supposed to be 6 joining, but you ended up being the only one. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. I refuse to go along with their way of thinking, so I'm perfectly fine. I'll do my best to make up for their absence, so please count on me.
Wow, you really have a lot of energy and motivation. That's such a great mindset. Was there a reason you didn't go along with the others?
Well, part of it was that I was honestly appalled by how rude and unreasonable they were. But more than that, when you showed up at my college's job fair, I was super inspired by what you said about using your company's tech to help patients.
I see.
Keiichi, look at you. Didn't think you had it in you to win over such a cute recruit.
Hey, Yuki, watch how you say that. Still, I think it's admirable how you held on to your beliefs and didn't get caught up with everyone else back then. I'm expecting great things from you. Try to learn all you can from Yuki and keep up the good work.
Of course. I'll do my best to be useful.
She's got such a bright, enthusiastic attitude. She's really a good person. Meanwhile, over at Doki Doki Meditech,
I've been observing you two for the past few days, and it seems you're both working with confidence and focus. You're still in your trial period, but keep it up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nonoshita. I studied quite a bit of specialized material in college, so I really think I can be an immediate asset to the team.
I was also at the top of my class and consider myself pretty skilled at negotiation.
Negotiation, huh?
Yes, sir. During Days Instruments orientation, I actually tried negotiating for a $150,000 starting salary. And their CEO went totally pale.
I really think we're made for that kind of bold, aggressive negotiating.
I see. Well, even though we can't offer a $150,000 starting salary, if you can deliver work that's truly worth that amount, I might consider pitching it to upper management.
Really?
Awesome. See? It pays to ask.
I can't assign you any major clients yet, but you should focus on handling the smaller ones carefully and consistently.
Yes, sir.
Then let's start preparing the materials and documents to our first pitches. Blood pressure monitors, ECG machines, rehab devices, patient monitoring systems. There's plenty we can sell.
Once I finish the materials, can you help me run through the presentation?
Sure.
I can sit in on your roleplay sessions too, or you can ask the senior staff for help.
No, that won't be necessary. We don't want to trouble anyone. We'll handle it ourselves.
Is that so?
from that point on, Ririko and Kentaro started conducting sales meetings entirely their own way. However,
man, I just can't close these deals. What am I doing wrong? Our demo materials and presentation skills should be solid.
It's just a totally different world from college presentations. You only really learn this stuff through real on-site experience. Given how little sales experience we have, I think it's understandable.
Being a top student does not automatically mean you will succeed in sales. If you want to build real sales skills, the best way is to ask your senior reps to teach you. Miss Yuki, can I ask you to run some roleplay sessions with Ririko and Kentaro?
Sure, that's fine with me. Ririko, Kentaro, when would you like to schedule it? No, we're good. We kind of feel like we're nearly there. We're just one step away.
Same here. We will land the next contract for sure.
Really? What do you say, Mr. Nonoshita?
Well, if they insist, we can give them some more time with it.
Last time we couldn't get this device running, so we just turned the power on here and then...
Hey, that's not how you do it.
Really?
Is it not like this?
Huh? That doesn't look right.
What?
So, yeah, it's been pretty rough for us. How about you guys?
I wouldn't say it's going smoothly. Same here. It feels like I'm completely out of my league.
I've been shadowing senior reps on client meetings, learning everything I can from them.
Wait, you're paired with a senior rep? You're not, Ririko? Nope. I've been going to meetings with Kentaro. We're handling clients on our own as rookies. Oh, wow. I guess the two of you really are on another level. Well, yeah. We even got assigned to pitch to one of the big university hospitals next.
Wow, that's quite the promotion.
Meanwhile, as for us, this is Dr. Shido and Miss Hirose, the nurse from Kirameki Clinic. We met them by chance while visiting another hospital, and they happened to take an interest in our equipment.
Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you. I'm Noah Miyazaki from sales. I brought the demo unit you requested. So please, feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Well, to start, most of our patients are elderly. Wouldn't that cause false readings on this monitor? This model uses a noise reduction algorithm that filters out interference during heart rate and blood pressure measurements. Even if the patient's hands tremble or their body moves, the system automatically adjusts to provide accurate readings. Oh, that's great. That means it's safe for our older patients, too.
Doki Doki Meditech offered us a lighter model, though.
In terms of weight, yes. Ours is a bit heavier. However, Doki Doki Meditech reduced the internal battery capacity to make theirs lighter, so it can't run continuously for 24 hours. Ours, on the other hand, runs for 72 hours straight, with only a few hundred grams of difference.
I see. I didn't realize there was that much of a trade-off.
She's got a solid grasp of our products and has also looked into what our competitors are doing. Looks like there's no need for me to step in here.
Hey, Keiichi, Noah. How did the meeting with Kirameki Clinic go?
Noah's presentation and response to questions were excellent. She really knows her stuff. The clients were very pleased and said they're considering adopting our devices.
Nice, that's what I'd like to hear.
I appreciate it.
You've applied my training perfectly. And it's obvious that your hard work is really paying off. Well, I might have had something to do with it too, you know?
I've been learning a lot under your guidance, Yuki.
You've got a great attitude, Noah. The ones who stay humble like you are the ones who grow the most. Keep it up.
Got it.
Looks like they get along well. Well, Yuki's the type who gets along with people easily. Still, why does that bother me so much?
Keiichi, what's up?
Oh, nothing. After seeing how capable Noah was in today's meeting, I was thinking maybe we should let her handle that project.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Project? What project?
A few weeks later at Tokimeki University Hospital.
Thank you all for coming today. It's been difficult to find time for meetings lately. So I apologize that this became a joint session with both Days Instruments and Doki Doki Meditech.
It's okay. We completely understand how busy hospital work can be.
We truly appreciate you taking the time to meet with us. Well, if anything, comparing our products side by side will make it clear which one performs better.
Exactly.
Then, let's start with Days Instruments. Please, explain your surgical assistant device using the demo unit.
Of course. Our device, Days Assist Link, uses precision control to automatically correct the surgeon's hand tremors and pressure in real time. In addition, the AI tracks organs and blood vessels during surgery, predicting blind spots in the camera's view and adjusting support accordingly.
Does the AI ever malfunction or act unpredictably?
We've set an upper limit on the correction range. So if it detects any abnormal input, the system automatically shuts down.
And how complex is the operation?
Training on the demo unit usually takes about 2 hours. So it's quite straightforward. What's up with this girl? She's answering every question without even looking at her notes.
There's no way we could handle a Q&A like that.
Alright then, may we hear from Doki Doki Meditech next?
Our device, the Doki Doki device, features advanced AI functionality,
The difference from Days Instruments is,
Excuse me. Is this where the sales reps from Doki Doki Meditech are meeting?
Yes, we're in the middle of the meeting. What's going on?
One of Doki Doki Meditech's devices has malfunctioned. And if we don't act fast, it could affect the patients. We need immediate assistance.
Okay, let's pause this meeting and head there right away.
a malfunction response?
I've never handled one of those before. But we've got to do it, right? Keiichi, what are we gonna do?
We'll go with them. Maybe there's something we can do to help.
What's happening? I've never dealt with an emergency like this before.
Hello, Mr. Nonoshita. Our equipment is malfunctioning on site. We can't handle it ourselves. What should we do?
It doesn't sound like we can count on those two.
Mr. Takahara, if you're using a device with similar specs, our day's monitor can serve as a substitute. Legally, we can't operate Doki Doki Meditech's equipment ourselves, but we can arrange to deploy a replacement unit immediately. Would that be okay with you?
Would that device resolve the issue?
Yes, it would. Keiichi, can I contact our office and have them prepare the day's monitor for delivery?
Of course. If I ask Yuki, he'll have it moving in no time.
Okay, I'll call right away and get it arranged.
And just like that, thanks to Noah's quick thinking, the replacement device was secured without delay.
Noah, thank you so much. You managed to resolve the issue without putting a single patient at risk. Please, I'm just glad the replacement device arrived in time.
Our company's philosophy is supporting patients through technology. I'm truly relieved we could live up to that.
Your presentation earlier was concise and professional. And the way you handled the emergency so calmly and flexible was truly impressive. We've decided to terminate our contract with Doki Doki Meditech and switch entirely to Day's Instruments.
Really? We appreciate that. Wait! There's no need to go that far, is there?
That's right. Our meeting wasn't even finished yet, and
Even when your own company's equipment malfunctioned, you couldn't do a thing to fix it. The only people we can trust as partners are the two from Day's Instruments.
I'm honored to hear that. Thank you very much. To be honest, Ruriko, Kentaro, you've got nothing on us when it comes to sincerity and attention to detail.
Look at you, the little goody two-shoes from the day's orientation. Don't let it go to your head.
Orientation? Oh, so those rumors were true, huh? The story about the new hires who demanded an absurd starting salary and withdrew their offers. That was you two, wasn't it?
Where did you hear that?
It seems ending our contract with your company was indeed the right call. I'll be sure to report your conduct to your sales director as well.
No way.
You called Noah a goody two-shoes, but I'd like you to take that back. She's someone who truly embodies our company's philosophy, who studies hard every day to understand our devices, and who's built her skills through careful, honest work.
Eiji.
After seeing how you handled yourselves today, I'm convinced that accepting your withdrawal was absolutely the right decision. Overconfident? Arrogant? You guys haven't changed one bit since that day.
We do have talent too.
From here on, I'd like to continue discussions with Noah and Keiichi. You two may leave. Oh, so you're back.
Mr. Nonoshita, about this incident.
This Tokimeki University Hospital trouble came from your failure in complaint handling. You also cost us a major contract, so you'll be held accountable.
Please, wait, sir. Didn't you believe in our abilities?
Why would you think that?
Because you agreed when we said we were strong negotiators. You trusted our potential and let us work freely, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
What?
I was simply observing you two objectively. The outrageous salary demand you made at the orientation, your constant arrogance and obsession with appearances, your refusal to listen to senior staff. Every single aspect of your behavior deserves the lowest possible evaluation.
No way!
You seem to have forgotten, but you're still on probation. You haven't shown work worth even a fraction of $150,000. Honestly, you haven't met the bare minimum. I will be informing upper management that you will not be promoted to full-time status.
No, please.
Wait, we can still prove ourselves.
After that, Ririko and Kentaro were unable to find work again in the medical device industry and ended up living on part-time jobs.
How did it come to this?
Hello? Hey, can you introduce us to your company? We really need a job.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Ever since you two got kicked out of Doki Doki Meditech, that whole orientation fiasco came to light. And now we're the ones getting side-eyed because of it. Don't ever contact us again.
No way!
Meanwhile, as for me,
Eiji, I closed another deal.
great job, Noah.
I just want to keep doing work that helps people in a real meaningful way.
Noah, she really is an incredible person. She's so dedicated to her work right now. I think I'll keep my feelings to myself a little longer.
Enjoy the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.